Yo, it's True Mahan Bone, your friendly neighborhood American Indian and lawyer, part 5, Black Panthers history. And it really starts off with, in some ways, one of the factors is police brutality. The other factor is the assassination of Malcolm X. Malcolm X was assassinated, I think, February 21st, 1965. And I think on some levels that assassination represented sort of the symbolic limits of what the 1960 civil rights movement could achieve. And I'm not taking anything away from the civil rights movement, but all they've been able to do is stop Jim Crow. Which again, I'm not poo-pooing that, all right? Overdoing legal segregation in Jim Crow in the South actually was a hard task. But was America ready to actually make African Americans everywhere equal first-class citizens? An example of this was the, I believe, 1964 election of Lyndon B. Johnson, right? His first term. This was in Atlanta. And African Americans were excluded from the Democratic convention. This is an interesting thing to note and an interesting thing to look at. Essentially, the Democrats and Lyndon B. Johnson excluded the Mississippi delegation of Democrats who were African American and who were, by other Democrats, often called Dixiecrats at the time, violently kept out of participating in local politics. And this became a flashpoint during the Democratic Convention. The Mississippi Freedom Caucus was a group of African Americans and also non-African Americans who were a parallel Democratic Party, and they fought and agitated to try to participate at the Democratic Convention in Atlanta. Lyndon B. Johnson had the FBI watching these folks, even though they hadn't done anything. In their push to be a part of the Democratic Party's presidential convention, the Mississippi Freedom Party, right? They had Fannie Lou Hamer testify at the credentials committee, which is where, you get the right to sit down and hold your placards and vote and do all that other stuff. And this woman, this brave woman's testimony, she recounted how white state patrols ordered black prisoners to beat her mercilessly, and it was televised. And that caused an incredible reaction.